Before leaving, we have the pleasure of welcoming Sousana Eang, the director of the Fondation Jeunes Scientifiques Luxembourg, for the closing word. But before that, I want to take my time to thank Sousana in the name of the whole Foundation Jeunes Scientifiques for all the work you do, and especially for all the efforts putting into this event. It is amazing how you and your whole team created this unforgettable experience for everyone who was joining us here this weekend. It's a pleasure working with you, and thank you. And now I leave the word to you for the closing word. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear young scientists, dear jury members, so here we are at the end of the 15th edition of the National Contest Jonk Fuerscher, as well as the 11th edition of the Expo-Sciences Luxembourg. And what an overwhelming weekend it has been. So I would like to take the opportunity to congratulate all of us for the success that this event has become. Despite all the travel restriction and keeping our social distance, we managed to create a space for exchange and togetherness accessible from any corner of the world. That's amazing. So congratulations to all of us again. Dear Jonk Fuerscher, the situation reflects in our numbers. Out of 31 projects, 19 were carried out individually. Given that many of you were unable to elaborate your idea with your friends, and I'm extremely touched by this because despite the isolation, it shows the motivation and stamina you all carry inside of you. And this is exactly what the world needs, bright and innovative minds. So congratulations to all of you. Each and every one of you is a winner of the 15th National Jonk Fuerscher Contest. Dear international laureates, 14 participants from 15 different countries on 5 continents who wanted to share their ideas and exchange with like-minded people on our virtual platform. So not only did you allow us to travel somehow by introducing us to your home country and culture, you gave each of us the possibility to immerse into your own creative and innovative universe. So during both events, the national contest and international Expo-Sciences, I really appreciated seeing all of you present your project with so much passion. You have proven once again that the inspiration of our young scientists knows no limits. Their relentlessness and enthusiasm is what inspires in the development of our activities. Actually, as you may noticed, we were forced to go down a less traditional path with the organization of our event this year, which leads to the concept of a live stream congress and a virtual exhibition. So let this be an example to you that we all have the tools to turn an initially bad situation around and work together towards a positive outcome. Or, in the words of Winston Churchill, success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. And actually, this was also the situation of my team and myself during the long months we have dedicated to this final goal. And I really need to address many thanks to Mrs. Lara Pfeiffer, our project coordinator. She went beyond the call of duty and was for each young scientist the point of reference to the registration step up to the activities coordination and planification. So please, applause for her because she did a great job. A big merci goes as well to Mrs. Nathalie van Loffenberg, in charge of our communication, who constantly puts young scientists and their accomplishments into the light. So Congratulations for her job. Thank you as well to the board member of our foundation for the daily support, and especially to our president here present. So thank you, Carlo Hansen, for your trust on the FJSL team and your devotion on the cause of the young scientists. Thank you. Of course, it is very important to mention that none of this would have been possible without the fundamental support of the Ministry of National Education, Children and Youth, as well as the Luxembourg National Research Fund, represented here by Mark Shields. Big congratulations and thank you. It should also be noted that each award of the national contest is made possible through the generous contributions of our private sponsors. Even after most of the 2020 activities were cancelled, they continued to show us their support by providing alternative awards for the participants through scientific equipment, e-learning courses, or even financial support for their projects. So big thank you to them for their precious support as well. Next, I would like to shine a light on all the people behind the scene. First, the jury members who have meticulously analyzed each project in order to award appropriate prize. And given that they have been working together in that constellation for a few years now, they have had the opportunity to follow the development and growth of the participating young scientists. By their conviction, their mission isn't limited just to assessing the participants' projects. Our jury members go above and beyond by offering them access to professional advice and continuous support on their career journey. So a special recognition goes to Mr. Serge Quazzotti, the president of the jury member, and all the jury members, so Christelle Balawan, Félix Notar, Gilles Cole, Jacek Stankiewicz, Philippe Servet, Valérie Makil, Yannick Gache et Emmanuel Libaud. Merci à vous vraiment pour votre travail. Last but not least, I need to express our warm thanks to the artists and to the person in the back office, the technicians, Joël Mangen, and the volunteers, most of whom are Jonk Fuerscher alumni, while others are family members or friends who were not really given a choice. The realization of this event would not have been achievable without every single one of them. So, big thank you to everyone. So now I would like to close this wonderful event with a last one quote from Juliet Gordon-Low, who said, "The world of today is the story of tomorrow, and we are its makers." So, again, big congratulations, big thank you, and I really hope to see you, all of you, at our next editions. Thank you. Thank you.